Well, nearly a decade ago, a baby named Joel was beaten. Now, he recovered, but then it happened again. The I-Team has taken a closer look at how the system failed baby Joel and how it forever changed a once vibrant and healthy child.
This was Joel at 2 years old after he recovered from a severe beating when he was 2 months old. Foster parent Paula Cheney nursed him to health after Joel and his older sister, who was not physically harmed, were placed in her home through protective custody.
He did get a lot better, a lot stronger. And then he started to just come around and to crawl, and he was really thriving.
Joel's father, Hobart Weathersby, pleaded guilty to gross misdemeanor child abuse and neglect. The sentence, 12 months in jail. According to Metro Police, Joel's mother, Alicia Corte, gave detectives inconsistent statements about how Joel got hurt, but she was never charged. A series of events would later unfold that would place Joel in harm's way again.
You're blaming yourself somehow, even though you've stepped up so much. Why?
Because I feel like I could have done more.
The children's mother worked with Child Protective Services, or CPS, and had increased contact and visits with both children. And 2 years after they were placed in Paula's home, she received unexpected news both children would be placed back with their mother.
My heart dropped because I wasn't prepared for that.
Paula says Joel was attached to her. A CPS spokesman tells the I-Team it's up to the biological parents on whether foster parents can stay in touch with the children. Paula says she offered to help the mother, but she was warned by a CPS supervisor to stay away.
It's like a death. I don't know if you ever experienced it. It's like a death.
2 months later,
I just had a feeling that something wasn't right.
Paula learned from a CPS worker Joel had been beaten again.
And he was just so little, and I just started praying and saying, Lord, he may not make it through the night. I said, you fight, and I'll make sure this time that you're safe,
Joel did survive, but his life would never be the same. Joel's mother was arrested and convicted of felony child abuse. According to a CPS spokesman, the supervisor who Paula says warned her to stay away from the children is still employed, making a $94,000 salary.
I think that she should have a cell right next to the mom.
CPS does not release information about specific cases, but a spokesman released a statement about reuniting children with parents, which reads in part, "These decisions are reviewed internally by supervisors and/or a multidisciplinary team that includes clinical staff, the DA's office, and other child welfare experts, and then by a judge who can overrule our recommendations. A single supervisor does not make decisions on their own regarding removals or reunifications."
How you doing this morning, Joa?
That second beating left Joel wheelchair-bound, nonverbal, and legally blind. He's also fed through a tube. In January, he turned 10 years old. For Joel and his sister, home is with Paula. She adopted them.
My heart desire is to make sure that this little boy has the best opportunity and the best that life has to offer. Yeah. We as adults failed him the first time. We did.
Alicia Corte is expected to be released from prison later this year, and she may be deported. Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
Tomorrow night, right here on 8 News Now, Joel's story does continue. Find out how a prosecutor has connections with the family and how she's trying to help as Paula and Joel face another hurdle.